Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Samsung Gear VR Consumer Edition. Now this model is compatible with your Galaxy Note 5, your Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, your Galaxy S6, and your Galaxy S6 Edge. First up, let me show you the website real quick so you can see where to get it from. Go to Amazon.com. I'll throw the link up in the description. Alright, so we got the Samsung Gear VR Consumer Edition. Now the price for this, $99.99. So you're looking at $100. Now this is out of stock right now on Amazon because these are going like hotcakes. So you got to keep checking that link because trust me when I tell you, if you got a Galaxy phone, you need one of these. Alright, you need this. Pause this and read it for yourself if you want, but let's go through some of the features real quick. Now this works with your Galaxy Note 5, your S6 Edge Plus, your S6, and your S6 Edge. Lightweight so you can play and watch more comfortably, and an easy to use touchpad. Alright, so $100 for this. Now shout out to everybody who watched my videos. You already seen me review the Innovator Edition for the S6 and the S6 Edge. That one costs about $270. And you also see me review the Galaxy Note 4 version, and that one costs about $225. So this one right here, the consumer version, only $100. But right out the gate, you can see by the packing, it's a lot smaller, a lot lighter, so no accessories. Now you can see that off the rip. All right, so let's check the back of the box and make sure we didn't miss anything. All right, now, requires the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, S6 or S6 Edge Plus. Basically, you need a phone to make this work. All right, cannot be operated by itself. And you also have to download some apps. We'll get into that for, in a minute. All right, so really lightweight packing. Let's grab the little unboxing knife. Shout out to the little unboxing knife. Back on deck. Sound effects. Rah. Rah. All right, so let's see now. I'll throw the links for the other videos up in the description too if you want to do a little comparison, but I still got the other ones, so we'll check them out too and see what they look like. Yeah, now $100 for this. They kind of went down with the packing because now you just get this little flimsy, you know, little flimsy plastic, no fancy presentation like the last two. But if it works the same for $100, I'll take it. All right, I'll take it. Let's see what you get inside. Okay, get your usual books and shit. Getting started guide, file out all that to the side. Here's your head straps. Yeah, everything on this one is a little bit, now not cheaper, but it's a little more flimsier. All right, so this is let's see how these look. Now these are your straps, and this is the one that's gonna go on the top. All right, we'll play with that in a second. Now here's the actual unit itself. Let's get rid of this plastic. Okay, this is your little protective shield. Okay, plastic is on there pretty good. Why the plastic gotta troll me right now for the video. All right, I respect that though. I respect the trolling activities. All right, they got the plastic on here really good. Give them that one. Almost took an L just now. All right, here we go. So here's your little protective shield right here. For when you don't have the phone on, or even when you know, if you put the phone on, put the little shield over it so your phone is just not out like that. But the only thing about that is you can't use the pass-through feature where you use the camera so you can see what's going on ahead of you. But if you're in the house and you don't plan on looking around, put the shield back on it. Just looks more space age. All right, so let's see. This is where you're going to put your phone in. Now, since this is compatible with multiple phones, this actually adjusts. Okay, so here we go. So you got A. Let's see. I see you got A and B. All right, so we'll play with that in a second. I think A and B, basically, let's see, push. Okay, there we go. So you just push. That's how we're going to adjust phones. Oh, let's see. Yeah, everything looks a little bit more flimsy. Now, as opposed to the last two versions, you only get one eye shield, one little eye shield. Let's peel these plastics off too. If y'all remember in the last versions, you got two of these, or three of them maybe, but now you only get one. So you better take care of that one. Here's your lens focus. right here on the top. Here's your trackpad. Now it has little indentations on it now. Guess it's easy to feel like that. Your back button and your volume up and down. All right, so now to throw these straps on real simple. Just gonna put them in one at a time. There we go. Just like that. Then you grab the top strap. Put it right in that little hook right there. Okay. I'm trying to do this without looking from behind the camera. All right, well, okay, here we go. And let's see. This has a little Velcro strap right here. Just like this. Slide it right in there. Just like that. All right, and just gonna drop this right on your face. Let's see, now here's your proximity sensor. So this way, when you put this on, it'll automatically activate the Oculus software. When you take it off, it automatically pause your movie or your game, whatever you're doing, and just rock out like that. Okay, so no fan on this one. Gear VR Oculus. Very, very lightweight. We'll give them that. Definitely lightweight. Let's see how this snaps back in, just like that. Real simple. Now let's try some of these phones real quick, just to make sure that they do work. So what's this? I got a Galaxy S6 Edge right here. Okay, let's see now. Does this adjust? All right. So now we got to push this into B. All right, for the smaller phones, we're going to use B. All right, so we'll drop this right in here just like that. Just like that. All right, so this is the smaller phone, so I don't have to test the S6 and the S6 Edge, same size. All right, same size. Let's grab the Note 5. Switch it to A now. Note 5 slaps in here. Okay, now you heard that little sound I already have.
Welcome to your Samsung Gear VR.
Okay.
To start the setup process, remove your
All right, we'll take that right. Let's do an S6 Edge Plus real quick. Basically, same size, so just like that. That's how it's gonna look when you're wearing it. Now, if you don't care about the pass-through feature,
welcome to your Samsung Gear VR.
Let's drop this on here.
To start the setup process, remove your mobile device and install the required applications on it.
Okay, we'll do that in the meantime. Okay, so you're gonna have to download some software. Let me see if I'm dropping everything behind the camera. All right, this is what it's gonna look like. All right, so you're gonna have to download this Gear VR software. We'll do that in the meantime. Now, like I said, I already got 2 of these, so I already know what to expect. And trust me when I tell you, this is what you want. Very few products have blown me away over the years, and this is one of them. The Gear VR is one of the products that have literally blown my mind. All right, you need one of these. Now, look, I'm not going to even bother doing a full review on this, because even if I do a split screen and kind of show you what it's going to look like when you're looking through this, you're never going to understand how dope this is until you put it on your head. If you're watching a video and somebody's showing you how it looks, it's just going to look like a video. You got to put this on your head and play with it for a few minutes to really understand how hot this is. All right, this is completely sick. All right, so we'll let that power up for a second. Now let's pull out the last two just in case y'all didn't see those. I'll give you a little comparison. Now, if you bought the Innovator Edition, if you got a S6 or S6 Edge, and you get the Innovator Edition, you see you get the little bag right here, Gear VR. So you get a little carrying case. Let's see the difference on this one. Now, look at the difference. You see with the straps, heavy duty straps. Okay, everything is just looks a little bit better built. Even though they're pretty much the same weight, pretty much the exact same weight. These head straps are just a lot better. I didn't even peel this plastic off all this time. These head straps are a lot better, even though they don't fold up as easy, but still a lot better. And like I said, you get a few different these what do you call these? Whatever you call these little foam pieces right here, little foam paddings. You get a few of them. All right, so this is the Innovator Edition for the S6 and the S6 Edge. Now, still my favorite one though, if you got the Galaxy Note 4, look at the difference on this one though. All right, if you buy the Galaxy Note 4 version, look at this carrying case you get. Nice hard shell case with a handle. Let's pop this one open. And this one, same thing. You get a bunch of accessories, cleaning cloths, and look now, the padded strap on this one is pretty much the same as on the Innovator Edition, but look on the inside. Nice cushion on this, a lot of branding, thick perforated leather on the top. Really, really nice. All right, really, really nice. Now you can see I still got plastic all over this. Like this stuff I don't really take out the house too much. I really just rock this in the house, but let's see the difference on the inside. Yeah, they basically they all the same. All right, they all the same. But what you paying the extra money for with the other two versions is the accessories and just a little bit better build. Now, once I drop these on, though, I'm gonna play with it for a few minutes. If it looks exactly the same, then you might just be better off getting this one for $100 and saving a couple of bucks. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video real quick. I'm just gonna test it out just to make sure it does work and make sure it looks fresh. And I'm gonna get back to y'all with my thoughts. Talk amongst yourself. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, I just downloaded all of the apps. I've been playing with this for a few minutes. And I gotta tell y'all, it's exactly the same as the previous two models. The only difference is, for $100, you don't get the fancy carrying bag or the fancy carrying case. If you look at the straps, yeah, the straps aren't as fancy either. But the way it works is exactly the same. All right, now, if you never use this, trust me when I tell you, you're gonna wanna go and get one of these. Especially now for $100, this is mandatory. You're not gonna have as much fun with any other tech product that you got in your house as you're gonna have with this Gear VR. And fellas, I don't gotta spell it out for you. You know what I'm talking about. You know which website to go to immediately. You're gonna have some fun with this. Now, if you want, you could put any movie that you want onto your phone and just rock it in the Oculus Cinema. Now, if you don't know what that is, once you put this on, it's gonna give you a theater mode. Let me turn this off a second. It's gonna give you a theater mode. Once you activate that theater mode, it's gonna feel like you're sitting inside of a movie theater. When you look around, up, down, side to side, 360 degrees, after about 10 minutes, you're gonna really feel like you're inside of a movie theater. It's crazy. The only word I can use to describe all of these Gear VRs is crazy. This is so much fun. Now, $270 and $220, yeah, that was a little bit steep. But for $100, there's no reason on this planet for you to not have one of these in your tech collection. I'm co-signing this right now. I'm throwing the official Floss seal of approval on this. You want this. This is so much fun. This is probably one of my favorite gadgets, I would say, of the last maybe year and a half. Other than the Google Glass, I haven't really been blown away by something as much as I've been by this Gear VR, just with the actual fun factor. And especially if you have a few shots, some Hennessy or some Ciroc, whatever you like to drink or smoke or whatever you do, when you're getting yourself in that nice, relaxed environment and you drop these on, you're gonna have a good time. Now, the pass-through feature, I did play with that too. It does work fine. I used the pass-through feature to actually watch maybe about 5 minutes of TV. Works fine. But now, I wouldn't say walk around in the street trying to use the pass-through feature, because it's just like walking around holding the cell phone and using the cell phone camera, but it's gonna be a little bit more blurry. Now, as far as when you're wearing this, now the last two models, one problem I had is if you move around too much, the lens start to get a little bit foggy. Now, I've noticed, now this is the $100 version, the lenses haven't fogged up yet. So I don't know if, over the last couple of months, Samsung has improved the technology or whatever they did. Maybe these little vents on the bottom, I don't know. But the lenses do not fog up as much as the last two models. That was my main issue, is after you're watching it and you move around too much, you got to have a little microfiber cleaning cloth and you got to wipe the lenses and put it back on. Other than that, no problems just yet. Now, another problem with the last two models is if you keep switching apps. Now, if you're watching a movie, it's fine. But if you keep switching apps, the phone will overheat and it's going to shut off. It's no damage to your phone, no damage to the VR, but it's just going to be too hot to continue using it. So you're going to have to take it off, let it cool down for about 5-10 minutes and put it back on, and it'll work fine. Now, with all of these models so far, if you're watching a movie, I haven't had it heat up and shut off yet. I've watched a whole movie on both of these units so far. A whole 2-hour movie without it heating up, no problem. But if you're switching between videos and apps and keep switching back and forth, I noticed that that's when it starts to heat up. So when you're watching a movie, you're not going to have a problem with that. So my advice would be, whatever phone you got, download some movies, download some content, put it on your phone and drop it right into VR and enjoy it. All right, now, like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this a major go. All right, I can't stamp it down any harder. This is official tissue right here. And especially for $100, now we're talking about a win right here. 270 and 225, that's a little bit steep. Still worth it though. But for $100, the only difference is the little straps. Yeah, you don't get the big VR branding on the straps. You probably would never change this foam anyway. I haven't changed mine yet. You don't get a fancy carrying case, but who cares? Put it in the bag. Trackpad is a little bit indented now, so a little easier to use the trackpad on this one. Other than that, everything is exactly the same. And the best part about this one is now you can use it on multiple phones. So what you want to do now, you're not stuck now keeping your Galaxy Note 5 forever. If you love this VR and you spend $100 for it, once you're ready to upgrade, you can probably find a used Galaxy S6, which is by next year, which will be cheap. Get a used X6, get a used S6. No service necessary. Just use the Wi-Fi connection, or you can just put all your movies on it and use it like that. So that's gonna force you to have to keep a phone, but once you use this and you play with it and you have some fun, it's gonna be worth it to you. All right, trust me. If you don't trust me on nothing else, trust me on this one. All right, put this on your Christmas list. I know it's out of stock right now. If I was you, I would keep checking every day. Now, I ordered mine the day that it hit Amazon. This is the same day that it hit. I ordered mine, and I went to order another one as a gift, and it was sold out same day. Then I heard from one of my boys that it came back on Amazon, sold out again. Now, you can buy it from Samsung's website too. But if you like me and you got that Amazon Prime, then you want that free shipping. It is what it is. Yeah, this is a win though. All right, so hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. If y'all got one of these, please put up a comment and let me know what kind of content y'all watching. Josh Brown, I already know, but let me know what kind of content y'all watching, and let me know if there's any games or whatever that y'all want to recommend for me, then I'll try those out too. Now, you can use a Bluetooth controller and play games with this. I'm not really a big gamer like that when it comes to certain stuff, so I haven't really played too many games. I did play a few games, but I'm not really heavy into the gaming with this. I'm really more focused on watching movies. So on my phone, I got a whole bunch of movies already downloaded. Put it in Oculus Cinema. Trust me, go to the cinema mode and just take this to work with you, and it's going to be like going to the movies at work. Now, of course, with the picture, the quality, you're going to lose some of that picture quality. It's not going to be HD, 1080p sharpness. But after about 5 minutes, you won't even be able to tell the difference. All right, you're just going to be having too much fun. Anyway, shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the Amazon Warrior on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. This Sunday night, we going back in full throttle. I'm back from vacation. I'm ready to party. Oh yeah, one more thing. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Flossy. I'm out. Deuces.